From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Willie Stargell. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, J.T. Brubaker. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And the pitch. Brubaker takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Brubaker. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. Throw to first is in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
That is third. The first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
2 outs, base is empty. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Middle of the first, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, so next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Dave Parker takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missed. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Whips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Michael Lee.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stargell takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is big. The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, number 5. Here comes a pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Nope. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. (3-1) is on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, These walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one ripped. And a base hit, and that extends the inning. Parker hustles it back in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got two in scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Tyler O'Neill stands in here, leaves that one down. Kicks and deals.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. So the Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gibson back to work. Roberto Clemente in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering is down low. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3-0 down. This one squared up. down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Batting sixth,
Ryan Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Lee makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher,
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind of the pitch.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Key Brian Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Mazeroski off of first with 2 away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
Brubaker back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Ozzie Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. And here it comes. There's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Check on the runner. Smith back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. The pitch.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, 2 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses. Pickoff throw. Brock back easily. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball misses. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now it's going to be Dave Parker. Swings through that one. 0-1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. One down, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now here is Ralph Keiner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Stan Musial.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
The wind to kick the pitch. Rolled over to third. Throw over to Stargell. And they get Musial for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
And the batter now, Michael Lee, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the DH, number 5. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Lee at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Next one just misses. And now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And there's a hit. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Second and third, 1 gone. Now Molina at the plate. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1. In there, he's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And a pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell.
the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stargell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Roberto Clemente. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
And the right-hander deals way high with that one. And it's 1-1.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Here's a 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And he chases that one. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bryan Reynolds. And a pitch. And that's outside. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Edmonds. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. That one hit to right. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Tommy Edmonds.
The second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now the count is even. Next offering down in the dirt. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals, and he deals. Misses off the plate, and that is ball one. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And the righty deals. Ooh. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Here's a 3-0. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Runner at second, nobody out. Bounce to the right. Mazeroski throw on to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Lou Brock.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Right side. Mazeroski collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. This guy has turned into a beast. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Michael Lee. The right-hander back to work. That one hooked foul. Next offering is down low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1. And strike two. The 1-2. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, center field. Reynolds settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. Brock has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Keiner.
Next to hit, Keiner Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And the batter now, Honus Wagner. That to right. And that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. A new pitcher in the game, Dwayne Underwood Jr. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 5. The pitch. Ball one low. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Aaron Fletcher getting ready to go. Hembree getting loose as well. The pitch.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Molina.
Now Molina at the plate, and this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Underwood back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Outside.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw over to Stargell. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Pirates, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hammered, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Ralph Keiner.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. And ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. This guy with light tower power.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe. He beats it. And another ball.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. The other way. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ryan Reynolds here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And a good eye there.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Got him. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Aaron Fletcher. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now it's going to be Tommy Edmonds.
Tommy Edmonds.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground. Sends it across to first. And they get Edmond for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air, right field. Parker pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 20,
Lou Brock digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Wagner picks it up. Wagner with the throw to first. Third out. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. But they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. Hicks warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 13, Keiner Hayes.
Now batting Keiner Hayes. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Slice down the right side. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left side. Brock on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Heath Hembree. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Heath Hembree.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Michael Lee, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering way off the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now up for St. Louis, number 4. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Checks over to first, back safely. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Just missed. The 2-1. There's a strike. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Slice to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Cards lead one, but they still lead at 3-2. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 66, Giovanni Gallegos.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Honus Wagner.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Gerald Vaughn, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Hicks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him! And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And the pitch. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
And the pitch.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. And that's a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 1-1 now. That's inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two one now. Slow roller to third. Arenado. And they take care of Keiner for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike, 3-1. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Pirates leave 1. They're down 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Howard. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Howard.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Edmonds.
Tommy Edmonds at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Howard back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he deals. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Two down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it drops foul into the corner. And the 0-2.
Nope.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. In the air, left field. Keiner makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Gerald Vaughn. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Gerald Vaughn.
So now the DH spot, Roberto Clemente. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2 now. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Throw to first, and he's back in standing. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Clemente gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tying run at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brock pulls it down, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall. And a pitch. Strike one. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And now just 2 outs away. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a soft liner. Smith makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. The pitch. They say a win.
0-1.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.